Well, the ball should be jumping in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 23, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
So striding forward now, Jay Kidd, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Kidd swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the 15th round. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Now to the plate, number 8. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Stepping into the box, Jay Kidd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 57 thus far. And the Giants cut the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Now at the plate, Jay Kidd. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor.
Digging in, Raimel Tapia. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Kidd, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tying run is in to score from second, and he is out trying for 2 bases. Digging in to try it again, number 31, and they're runners at the corners now. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Wilmer Flores, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And that's off his leg on the mound. A throw to the plate. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Colorado Rockies came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jose Leclerc gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. team is pressed to step up their focus defensively.
Summertime by the Bay. We're at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Now in the box, number 9. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Number 9.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's in the top 5 in runs scored in the National League, so he's a big part of the lineup. The guy's
at the plate, Jay Kidd. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Baez moves over. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Kidd. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe coasts under it. And that retires the side. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kidd takes it in. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the board. Stepping into the box, Jay Kidd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
A dive, but he's back. The 0-2 delivery. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that.
Now at the plate, Jay Kidd will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. This is the guy in the clubhouse.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
What's the play ball?
Riding in once again, Jay Kidd. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Number 9 is there. And that retires the side. So it's the San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Miguel Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Liner towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball.
Now running at second base.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. San Diego down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-6 the final score tonight. The San Francisco Giants slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Fernando Romero earns win number 4 on the season. Chris Clemens permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Chris Watson earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
Summertime by the Bay. We're at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Antoine Malgrat is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. He's out. 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Kidd, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
So here's how the San Diego Padres.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Kidd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 59 on the season as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So striding in, Austin Hedges, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Jay Kidd.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Number 8.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Kidd, the runner at first with 2 gone. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. The 1-1 home. Runner goes for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. So digging in now, Will Myers. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Myers.
Ready with the 0-1. Hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 23.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping up now, number 22. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally...
Striding in to start the 9th, number 9, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Grounded back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jay Kidd, due up with the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Myers going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the Giants draw closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's had... Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Friars rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 40 earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Antoine Malgrat pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Kirby Yates closes the door for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Standing in, Miguel Baez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. I love watching him hit. He just has a knack for getting on base. In fact, he's in the top 5 in that category.
At the plate, Jay Kidd, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Ready now, number 49. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series.
49.
Runners on the move for second. Hit back toward the mound. And there's 1 away.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Machado has it. 1 there. On to Hosmer. A double play, and that ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. At the plate, Jay Kidd. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Roll, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Now batting, number 49.
Now batting, number 49. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So coming to the plate, Jay Kidd. He singled his last time up.
Jay Kidd.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Myers has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now this is hit not all that hard out this. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Jay Kidd. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez waits on it. 1 out.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The San Diego Padres rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Eric Lauer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Kirby Yates wraps it up for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. We are under the lights here on a Friday night at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Number 52, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we'll get a chance.
Now at the plate, Jay Kidd. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one. Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Andrew McCutchen. You want to reach superstar status, and you finish high in MVP races, you hit homers in the gaps, and you have a way of playing Gold Glove defense, and that's what Andrew has done pretty much his entire career.
Digging in, Jay Kidd, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Kidd is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Segura for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding in, Starlin Castro.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's the second out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Nola. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jay Kidd.
7, second baseman, Jay Kidd.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jean Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Segura.
Hit out toward second. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Jay Kidd. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Harper on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Into the box now, Roman Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be more aggressive at the dish this AB.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Vincent.
The pitcher, Nick Vincent.
A fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3-run. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Philadelphia get their 30th win on the road so far this season.
Our final line.
Summertime by the Bay. We're at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Number 62 will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw, the big advantage.
And there's one gone to start the night. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
And that's hit on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Into the box now, Jay Kidd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Baseman, Jay Kidd.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And as you see there, he's currently pacing the Giants in that category. Digging in now, number 8. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Gray ready with the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today, is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So in now for San Francisco, number 49, and their runners at the corners now. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jay Kidd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Kidd leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another throw over. And the runner back. Runners off for second. And he'll step off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Back up the middle. Scooped up. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 2 runs. Into the box, Jay Kidd. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years, 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jean Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count.
Making his way to the plate, Jay Kidd, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Kingery's there on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 2 and the Giants nothing. Standing in, Jay Kidd. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ozuna is there, and he'll bring this one in. In now, Jay Kidd.
Now back, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Kidd.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Ozuna coasts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So next to the plate for the Phils, Maikel Franco. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-2 towards second. Kidd is right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jay Kidd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He's running. Line toward the gap in left center. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 49. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Bounce to first. Hoskins has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Maikel Franco. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Now the 0-1. Is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it to Crawford for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Giants nothing. Ready for another shot now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jay Kidd.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Ozuna on the warning track. He makes the catch.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Minor hangs win number 11 on his line as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Hector Neris records the save, number 36 on the season. Yeah, we're going to see a pinch hitter here with runners at first and second and still nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman. Kidd.
Line to the right side. But foul. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Kidd has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And he indeed takes only the out.
Now batting, number 64.
12-1 at the end of this one. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Nick Kingham earned his fifth win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt. On a good Thursday night for baseball in the
Let's play ball. Defense.
next to bat for the Giants, Jay Kidd. Day off
baseman.
for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is what...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in, Jay Kidd. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Kidd.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Sweeney patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So stepping in, Jay Kidd, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Now batting, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Number 8. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Hit to first. Jerko fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 4 hits here, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Brewers lead it 3-2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo.
Roller left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Jay Kidd. He singled his last time up.
Kidd.
Pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Now at the plate, number 8. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Hit to third. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. They trail 5-2. Stepping into the box, Jay Kidd. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Brewers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Corbin Burns earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second and still only 1 out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jay Kidd.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. And he's in there with a two-run triple.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
The third baseman, number 6, Alfonso Perez.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, number 19.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Number 50 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
Tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs, 8 hits.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jay Gibbs.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7.
The third baseman, number 6, Alfonso Perez.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Giants leave a couple. Score remains. Number 50 enters from the bullpen to do the. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading up for the Giants, the second baseman, Jay.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
The batter, the second baseman, Jay Kidd.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner is in from second. The relay. And he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
This is why the players make the money they do. Down in the 9th inning, and he blisters this thing, busting his tail around for a triple. And in the process, he cuts the deficit to 1.
And a base hit here, and we're all tied up. We've got a great finish on our hands.
Number 90 will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at third base, number 90.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jay.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Chris Watson comes on from...
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. It took that great start to another notch in the win column.
Giants, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7.
A truly gorgeous afternoon. For baseball
Ladies
now
and
from
gentlemen.
sunny Oracle. Number 52, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Giants... Now at the plate, Jay Kidd.
Now batting, third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Kidd.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 62 on the year. And the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Yan Gomes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been... Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing in your entire career.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Reds 3 and the Giants 1. So striding forward now, Jay Kidd. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he popped him up. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. The throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 7, Jay Kidd.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The San Francisco Giants